Hi guys, welcome to Pabbly Connect workshop. So in this video, we will learn how to integrate Stripe and AWeber. Our use case is pretty simple. When a new charge is made in Stripe, it will add a subscriber in AWeber. Now Stripe is an online payment processing platform and AWeber is an email marketing tool. So what we are going to do is, we are going to send the data from Stripe to AWeber. But there is one minor problem. The integration between Stripe and AWeber is actually very limited. In cases like these, we need to bring a third app to connect them both. So in this video, we will use Pabbly Connect to integrate Stripe and AWeber. And the best part of using Pabbly Connect is, there is no need for coding skills or programming language. It can be done easily. Let me show you on my screen.
Okay, so to begin the process, first type pabbly.com in your browser. Pabbly.com. Press enter. Okay, so this is the website of Pabbly. Here hover on products and you will find at the bottom an option called as connect. Okay, at the bottom you will find this option called as connect. Click this. Then click on sign in. Log in. Okay, so this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. As you can see, I already have made an account in Pabbly Connect. You can build your own account in just 2 minutes. Here I would like to mention one more thing, that Pabbly Connect offers a free plan where this integration can be tried out absolutely free. So if you want, you can create your own account now and set up your own automation. The link is available in the description box. Actually, I would insist that you try this automation with me. It's actually pretty fun. So scroll down and you will find the option called as connect. Here click on access now. Here at the right corner, you will find a button called as create workflow. Click this. So a dialog box appears in front of you. It is asking you to give a name to this workflow. I'm going to give it as Stripe to AWeber. Stripe to AWeber. Then click on create. So when you click on create, a window appears in front of you. This is called as the trigger window. Here in the choose app, let's make it as Stripe. Because we want to send the data from Stripe to AWeber. That is why in the trigger window, we are going to keep the choose app as Stripe. So in the choose method, since we are interested the data to be sent when a new charge is made, so let's keep the trigger as new charge. Okay, so new charge is basically a trigger. So your obvious question is, what is a trigger? Trigger is a if statement. It asks a question, if the condition is met, what should be done? For example, if the new charge is created, then what action should be taken by the system? Actually, there are many more triggers like new order, new invoice, new customer, new coupon, new plan, and so on. However, in case if you don't find the trigger of your choice, you can make a request to our team at admin@pabbly.com for the specific trigger that you want to make. But at present, I am only interested in making a new charge. So let's keep that way. Okay, so what we are trying to do is, we are trying to connect Stripe to Pabbly Connect. So let me show you my Stripe account. Sorry, this is my Stripe account. And as you can see, since we are interested in integrating Stripe to Pabbly Connect, let's go to this part called as developers. Click here. Then click on webhooks. Then at the right corner, you will find a button called as add endpoint. Click this. Okay, so this is the window of add endpoint. Here you have a blank called as endpoint URL. We have to fill it. So to get the endpoint URL, just go to Pabbly Connect and copy this. This is the webhook URL or the endpoint URL you want and paste it here. First remove this HTTP part and paste it. So the description will remain empty. The version will remain same, and comes the most important part, events to send. So we want to send the data when a new charge or so-called the payment is made. So let's keep it as charge captured, no, charge succeeded. Yeah, that would work. Then click on add endpoint. Okay, so it is showing that the status has been enabled. So basically it means now Stripe is now integrated with Pabbly Connect and it will start sending the data when a new charge is made. So let's go to Pabbly Connect and click on this button called as capture webhook response. Okay, so it is showing that it is waiting for the data. So let's go to our Stripe and create a payment here. Let's create a dummy payment. Okay, so the amount we are going to enter is, let's say 120. Let's make it as US dollar. The customer, we are going to add a new customer. So the name of the customer is, let's say, Tommy. And the account email is 𝗪𝗵𝘆 𝗣𝗯𝗯𝗋@gmail.com. Something random that's coming to my mind, that's all. Description is random. Country details, let's keep it as India. We have India, okay. Address line 1 E105 Ashoka Enclave, near Apsara Talkies. City is Bhopal. Postal code is 462023. State is let's say Madhya Pradesh. 9131323917. Then click on add customer. Okay, so the description, let's keep it as random again. The state descriptor is Pabbly, because this is the account of Pabbly. The Stripe account belongs to Pabbly. And the card number, let's enter something random, 4242. This is actually a bogus card detail. Okay, so the data has been entered. Then click on submit payment. Okay, so a payment has been made by this person called as Tommy. So let's see whether Pabbly Connect, since it is integrated with Stripe, has captured this data or not. So let's go and see. Yes, the data has been captured. So these are the details. The amount is $120, but it is showing in full decimal form. Okay, so rest of the details are okay. The descriptor is showing as Pabbly, and the currency is United States dollar. The description is random. So there is something I actually want to show you. Let me scroll down some more. So as you can see, the email is showing empty, the name field is showing as empty, and the address field is also returning empty. This is because Stripe only provides charge information like credit card details, the currency, and the amount. My point is, we are not getting the data related to customer information. So we need that email and the name to create a subscriber in AWeber. But we don't have it. So we have to retrieve the customer information that we had filled. So your obvious question is how we are going to retrieve that information. It is actually pretty easy. So to do that, just click on this plus button. So when you click on this plus button, another window opens up. This is called as the action window. So since we are interested in retrieving the information from Stripe, let's keep the choose app as Stripe. So this time in the choose method, since we are interested in retrieving the customer information, let's keep it as retrieve a customer. Then click on connect with Stripe. So in the new credentials, it is demanding the token. To get the token, let's go back to Stripe. Let's cancel this and go to developers. This time we have to go to the API keys. Click this. Okay, so this is the secret key we want. Copy this and paste it here. Okay, there is no space. Okay, then click on save. Okay, so a blank called as customer ID has appeared in front of you. We have to fill in the customer ID. So let me show you where is my customer ID. Customer ID should be at the top. It should be at the top. Yeah, this is the customer ID. So basically this is the address where all the data of customer has been stored. So basically we have to map it. So how we are going to map it? This is called as the mapping button. Okay, these three horizontal line is called as the mapping button. Click this and just type customer. Yeah, we have got the data. So we have mapped it. Then click on save and send test request. So the response is showing all the details that we had filled. So the address city is Bhopal, as you may remember. The address line is E105 Ashoka Enclave. This is the postal code. This is the state. This is the date, probably in POSIX format. This is the email. This is the email we want. Actually, this is the most important thing. And this is the name and this is the phone number. So basically we have got all the data from Stripe to Pabbly Connect. Now we have to sync this data to AWeber. To do that, just click on this plus button. Now we are finally going to sync all the data. Okay, so when you click on this plus button, another window opens up. This is called as the action window. Again, in the action window, this time we are going to make the app as AWeber. In the choose method, since we are interested in adding a subscriber, let's keep it as add a subscriber. So add a subscriber is called as the action. There are many more actions like move subscriber, update subscriber, and so on. However, in case if you want any action type according to your choice, you can ask our team at admin@pabbly.com to build a custom action for you. But at present, I am interested in keeping it as add a subscriber. Then click on connect with AWeber. In new credentials, just click on connect with AWeber. Okay, so it is asking for access. Just click on allow access. Okay, so while it is connecting, let me tell you something. Pabbly Connect doesn't take any chances with your data. Your data is 100% secure with us. Okay, so it is showing that the authorization is successful. Just click on OK. Scroll down. In the account ID, it is showing my account ID. This is the account ID which I have in AWeber. Okay, the list ID, it is showing as 𝗪𝗏𝗍𝗆 list. Let me show you my list. Okay, so this is the list I have, 𝗪𝗏𝗍𝗆 list. I have only one list, that is 𝗪𝗏𝗍𝗆 list. Okay, so basically it has mapped this data. Okay, now in the full name and the email, we have to map in these two details. So we are going to map in the full name. So I have already told you this button means the mapping button. Click this and type name. Just click on this. But this is actually kind of wrong. As you can see, it is not showing the name. It was actually Tommy, I think, right? The customer's name was Tommy. The dummy customer's name was Tommy. Yeah, it is not showing it. So delete this and let's map it again. So the name is actually Tommy that we have retrieved by using an action window. Okay, so we have mapped this detail. Now in the email, we are going to do the same thing. We are going to map in the email. So again, this is wrong. Okay, as you can see, it is not showing the email. Okay, delete this. We are going to get the detail that we have retrieved. So scroll down and this is the email we want. Then click on save and send test request. Okay, so let's go to the subscribers of AWeber to see whether we have a person called as Tommy with email address 𝗏𝗵𝘆 what was the email? 𝗏𝗵𝘆123@gmail.com. So let's see in our account. Let's go to the second part. Yes, we have a person called as Tommy and this is the email address 𝗏𝗵𝘆123@gmail.com. So the presence of this subscriber shows that we have connected Stripe and AWeber with help of Pabbly Connect. So anytime a new charge is made in Stripe, a subscriber will be automatically created in AWeber. But to double check it if the integration is working fine or not, let's make one more charge in Stripe. So let's make one more charge, but before that, let me show you the whole gist of the process. Let's minimize this. This is the action window that I have minimized. Again, I have minimized the second action window and I have minimized the trigger window. Okay, so this is the whole process in a nutshell. First, you integrated Stripe to Pabbly Connect. Then you retrieved the data of a customer. And then you integrated AWeber to Pabbly Connect. So now there is a perfect flow of data between Stripe and AWeber. So let's create one more payment. Create a payment. This time let's go big. Let's say 500. Let's keep it as euro. The customer's name is, let's add a customer this time directly. Eleanor. And the email is eleanorvert123@gmail.com. That would do. Description is random. Choose a country as France. The address line is Paris Road 123. Something random that's coming to my mind. Theater Village. Postal code is 75001. City is Paris. It's 9131323917. Time zone is none. Nah, we are not keeping any time zone. Language is French. That would do. Is franc. Tax status is taxable. Tax ID, just keep it as nil. Then click on add customer. Okay, so the description is random. The statement is statement descriptor. Let's keep it as Pabbly. So card number is 42424242. No, it's actually getting wrong. 4242424242. Okay. So just enter the card information, then click on submit payment. Okay, so it is showing that a payment of 500 euros is successful. So let's see in our AWeber's account, AWeber's subscriber list, whether we have a person called as Eleanor. So where is our list, subscriber list? Let's go to this list. Okay, so this is our list, and let's see whether we have a person called as Eleanor. Scroll down. No, it might be in the second page. Yeah, we have a person called as Eleanor, and the email is 𝗪𝗏𝗏𝗏123@gmail.com. So our integration is working absolutely fine. So whenever a new charge is created in Stripe, it will be reflected in AWeber.
Not just these two apps, you can integrate a plenty of applications using Pabbly Connect. If you have any queries, contact us at admin@𝗪𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 just visit us at www.pabbly.com. It's awesome. Thanks.